Hi friends, welcome back to Geetu's Healthy Cooking Series. Today I'm going to prepare an Indian dish. Generally this dish is used in the North Indian culture in the winter months to enrich the body with loads of minerals because as the winter approaches we start getting susceptible to colds, flus and things and other infections. So I'm going to prepare this using all the different greens. So mustard greens are very rich in fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A and K, and they're very high in folates as well. They do contain lots of magnesium, calcium, and I'm also going to combine these mustard greens with kale leaves, with fenugreek leaves, and with spinach leaves. So let's see how we're going to get this recipe done. Let's see the ingredients for the greens. We have spinach. I've taken spinach leaves, approximately 150 grams. Now these are the mustard greens which I wanted to show you all how they look like. These mustard greens just need to be washed and chopped. I have taken 3 bunches of mustard greens. I have kale leaves as well. Kale I have taken approximately 350 grams. I also have some frozen fenugreek. I have taken approximately 150 grams of frozen fenugreek leaves. I also have split green gram, which is approximately half a cup. I have soaked it overnight. I have 3 to 4 green chilies. You may use as per your taste. I have 2 red onions, 4 to 5 garlic cloves, 5 to 6 pieces of fresh ginger, some Indian molasses, sea salt, you can use as per taste, asafoetida, which is a digestive, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of ghee to prepare the seasoning for the greens. Now ghee, as some people may think it is a pure fat and it may be damaging for health, but I would like to inform my friends that ghee contains loads of vitamin A, E and K, which are fat soluble vitamins, and ghee has a very high smoke point. That means it is stable even at very high temperatures, unlike the other oils which cannot be heated to too high a temperature because they lose the nutrients in them. And ghee also contains some short chain fatty acids which are very good for the gut health, especially in people with a leaky gut syndrome, with IBS, with colitis. It could really soothe the gut internal lining and it could help with reconstitution of the gut flora and absorption of fat soluble vitamins which these people find hard to absorb. I have taken 1.5 cup of water in a big pressure cooker and I've already heated the water. In that I'm going to pour the split green gram, the fenugreek, I'm going to add the spinach, the mustard greens, this may fill up a lot, so I would prefer first keeping a few leaves separate, not filling it up too much, adding all the 4, and then once the leaves start leaving the water, they reduce in volume, then I'm going to add the rest of the leaves. So I'm just going to cover it for some time to help even out, and then I'm going to add the remaining leaves. Okay, I think the volume of the leaves is too much. So I'm going to just pressure cook these in this pressure cooker and use another pressure cooker to cook the other leftover bunches of greens that we have. If you don't have two pressure cookers, it does not matter. You may just do this in two batches. Okay, while the leaves are getting pressure cooked, I'm just going to pressure cook them for 2 whistles so that they soften up and they cook up, they get cooked a little. In the meanwhile, let's chop all these the garlic, ginger, and the onions. I have pressure cooked the greens for 2 whistles and then allowed it to settle for 2 minutes. I have taken the steam off. Just lift the whistle of the pressure cooker up, let the steam go out, and then it is safe to open your pressure cooker, the lid. And now if we just have a look, it's done. The green gram also, the split green gram is also cooked. The leaves are cooked and you can see how the volume has reduced. Previously we could not add all the leaves together in one pressure cooker, but now if you see, it's almost halved. The volume has reduced. And the other pressure cooker also, the leaves are cooked well. All our greens are cooked. And now I'm going to allow both these to cool down. Then we need to make a paste in the blender. While the greens are getting cooled, I'm going to prepare the seasoning. So I've taken this heavy bottom pan. I've started the gas already. I'm going to add the ghee. Allow the ghee to melt. Once the ghee melts, I'm going to add a pinch of asafoetida. The chopped green chilies. Just get the flavor of the chilies in. Then I'm going to add the chopped garlic, ginger, and the red onions. I'm going to cook this on simmer so that all the flavor of the garlic, the ginger, the green chilies, the onions is nicely blended into the ghee. So you can just cook this on simmer to medium heat. I'm just going to blend the whole thing. So in batches, just blend it to a nice paste, and in the meanwhile our seasoning is also almost ready. So let's blend it in batches, get the paste ready so that we can add it to the seasoning and cook it a little more. I just want to show you how thick the paste should be. This is how it should be. It is a nice fine thick paste. So we're going to make a similar paste for all the remaining greens that we have cooked. The seasoning is ready. I'm just going to add the paste. It smells really lovely, and once it is cooked, it really tastes good. And it is the most nutritious, low calorie, mineral and vitamin rich greens that you can have. We need to allow this to cook for some more time so that it really blends in with the seasoning. Then we are going to add the molasses. The molasses add more iron and other minerals, copper, chromium, magnesium, phosphorus to this green. So it is fully enriched with all the possible minerals that you need, that your body needs to keep good health, to fight infections and to strengthen the immune system, get ready for the winter. It is an excellent dish, very low calorie, and the ghee, as I had pointed out, though it is a fat, but let me remind you, each and every cell in our body has a cover to it, has a membrane which covers it. Now the membrane that covers each and every cell is made up of fat and protein, good fats. So ghee is a good fat, which, as I had already said, it contains fat soluble vitamins A, E and K, which are really important for your body health. And it has a very high smoke temperature, so it is very heat stable. The nutrients are not lost when you're cooking it. I'm going to allow this to cook for 5 to 10 minutes before I try to add the Indian molasses. And after adding the Indian molasses, I'll cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. And I'll be cooking it on medium heat, not too high. Okay, so I have been cooking this for 10 to 12 minutes now on a medium heat, and it's all nice, smooth and soft. The flavor gets enhanced when you cook for a little longer. Now I'm going to add the molasses and cook for another 5 to 7 minutes so that you get a really nice, good flavor of this dish. And plus the molasses also, they melt and blend with the greens. So stir occasionally in between so that you can get everything together. Everything gets mixed thoroughly. And let's cook for another 5 to 7 minutes at least so that we get a real rich flavor in the dish. So friends, you've seen such a simple recipe, but yet very nourishing for your whole body and for your immune system. It has loads of iron in it, as I have already mentioned, that all the greens are rich in folates and iron. And also I would just like to suggest that a little patience, because it needs a little extra cooking time. If you cook on medium heat, it will enhance the flavor and the leaves will be really cooked well, they'll blend well and they'll be nutritious. And as we have used ghee, so we don't lose any nutrients because ghee has a very high smoke point and it doesn't lose any nutrients, rather it is digestive, anti-inflammatory for your gut. And the onions, garlic, ginger, they're all antimicrobial. So complete nutritious dish. Generally, as I had already mentioned, traditionally it is enjoyed with flatbread made from cornmeal, but you may even savor it hot with rice, cooked rice, or some other flatbread of your choice. And if you want to really enjoy the flavor, just add a hot spoon of melted ghee on your serving each time you try to use it as a meal. And if you like this recipe, like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you soon with some more exciting recipes. Thank you.